This is Gunnar Peterson, making sure your fast life is a fit life on fastlifeshow.com.
As the fast life is ready to transform into the fit life, please welcome celebrity fitness trainer Gunnar Peterson. Welcome, Gunnar.
Thank you for having me, Chris. I appreciate it.
Hey, Gunnar, I am excited. I am ready to become great in 8. Please tell me I'm ready to enter the world of the GunnarChallenge.com. What should I be prepared to experience?
Well, I tell you this, first off, you're already ahead of the rest of the crew because you got a great attitude about it. And I like that you're challenging yourself. You start the challenge and I'll make sure you finish the challenge. So you've got 8 weeks, it starts May 21st. You can sign up now. It's $99, but if you sign up this week, it's $69, so I have no idea why you would wait on that. You're gonna get a new workout every day. You're gonna get a daily motivation tip. You're going to have access to the other challengers on a forum online. And on top of that, you're going to have recipes, meal plans, and a 100,000 food database that you can substitute in things you prefer as long as they fit. But it'll tell you with your calorie profile. So there is no reason you will fail.
That's exciting. Now just hearing all of that, let me take a step back and sort of ask, what's exactly going to be different about this challenge? What is it going to do to take us beyond just losing weight or, maybe dropping a few pounds here or there and sort of becoming that permanent lifestyle change?
Well, this challenge not only is going to get you in the rhythm of a daily workout, but it's going to change your mindset. It's going to change your relationship with food. It's going to change your relationship with exercise. I mean, you're going to go from dating to living together. This is how it's going to work on this one. There's no reason that you can't stick with this because we're putting it right in your lap on your laptop. You can do it anywhere, anytime. You can do it in a confined space with limited equipment. All you need is what you already have, which is the great attitude and a little bit of willpower.
That's great. I love how you mentioned dating and sort of living together. And I noticed one of the things when we work out, certainly it's certainly marriage being informed and having the correct food choices. Now, you mentioned that Food Tracker has 100,000 of food. So just how much is this Gunnar Challenge and nutrition workout?
Well, it's about training you to eat properly, and by entering your goals and your vitals at the beginning of the challenge when you sign up, it lays out a meal plan for you. If there's something you don't like, you can delete it and ask it for other suggestions that follow the macronutrient profile. So you won't derail on this. That's the key. Is most people they wing it when it comes to diet, or they wing it when it comes to exercise. They either find a great new diet and they just see what happens exercise-wise, or they find a great new workout and they see what happens nutrition-wise. This way, you're going to be on track, and it's going to be a track that you can stay on for a long time. It's not about finding something that gives you short-term results. It's about giving you something that provides a way of life so that you can fit it in when you're traveling. You can fit it in when your schedule changes hours-wise. I mean, you get new moms, and their schedule's upside down. This will give you a way to stick to your program.
Hey, that's exciting. Good. Now, like I said, I'm familiar with your work for over 25 years. Certainly that brings a great level of expertise. Obviously, there's a lot of interaction, a lot of community in this new Gunnar Challenge that you've created. Exactly what has it meant to you that led you to create this opportunity for so many people at such a great price point?
Well, what I liked about this, a couple of things. One was I didn't have to sell out. I didn't have to embrace anything that I didn't do here with the people that work with me on a daily basis. So the workouts are in line with what I do here with the clients at my gym. The whole view on food and exercise is all tied together with what I do here. I'm not hawking some new gel or pill or anything like that. This is the real deal with real food that works for real people. The other key was that it was something that could fit into your life. It wasn't some 90-minute or 2-hour routine that you had to carve into your life. This is something that you can fit. There are ways to fit this into your real life with the confines that you have. Everybody has different restrictions, and this is something that can work for you.
Okay, absolutely. Now, you mentioned everybody with different restrictions. There's also different challenges, obviously, with body type, levels of motivation, levels of fitness. Just how much were you able to sort of personalize these videos that we'll be able to see as the challenge moves on week by week and meeting people exactly where they're at in their lives?
Well, the workouts will have regressions and progressions. So whether you're brand new to exercise or you're a pro athlete, you'll see that you can do the movements. You can add reps. You can add another lap to a circuit if you're ahead of the curve. and you will get the benefits from it. The other key thing that drew me to this was that they did something that I would have no idea of doing on my own because I'm not a tech guy, but there's an online forum so the challengers can communicate with each other. You know, everybody starts at the same time and they'll be able to share their experiences, and having that support system is the key to any successful fitness program.
Absolutely. It certainly sounds like this will be a winner with this one. And I think another big key, as you mentioned, with attitude and all the expertise, something I've noticed sort of interwoven in all your videos is the ingredient of humor, Gunnar. So just what have you done, humorous to sort of keep people together and stay motivated on track to be fit?
Well, you got to put a little levity into it. If not, it's just straight drudgery, and nobody wants to do that, and nobody's going to stick to that for a long time. A lot of the things you see people working out with drill sergeant type trainers, and while that may work on TV and that may work for a limited amount of time, in real life, this is a free country. You wouldn't put up with that. You wouldn't put up with anybody degrading you and putting you down and insulting you over time. And I'm on your team with this one, so I may poke some fun at you, but I poke it at myself too, and I cop to all my own indulgences and weaknesses, and I let you do yours. You just got to embrace them and find a way to work around them. The key is having some fun with it. If not, it's just a grind. So that's never going to last long term.
Absolutely. And now, okay, so I know the challenge officially starts on May 21st, but for anybody who wants to get a little bit of a taste before they officially, make the leap and step forward, I understand is the premiere video already available?
There's a premiere workout tomorrow morning, and you can catch that live on GunnarChallenge.com.
Okay, excellent. GunnarChallenge.com is the place for me. Gunnar, before I let you go, I got to ask you, I know you're a big basketball fan. Are you ready for your Clippers to take a 3-1 lead?
I've gone to those games for 12 back since the Oloa Candy days. I'm definitely ready for them to do this, and I think they're ready too. There's a whole new environment in that arena now. It's funny how it's gone. I've watched it grow up, and it's nice to see those guys get some success.
You gotta love Blake Griffin, right?
Got to.
Okay, so hey, I thank you a lot for your time today. Once again, the website is GunnarChallenge.com.
It is. Thanks for making the time today, Chris. I hope you get on that challenge, man.
Absolutely, sir.